Treedog is reaching. Treedog is reaching. Treedog is reaching. Hey, y'all, what's up? I was just getting some gas. What is going on? What's up, y'all? I was getting gas. I'm going to pick up some meat at this meat market. Uh, I have a little date to go on today. Uh, we're going to the park. We're going to go bicycling by my house. Hey, December baby. Hey, Andrea, Anthony McNeil, what's up, Ant? What's up, Casey? Bush baby. Hold on. Can y'all hear me? Press 1 if you can hear me. Press 1 if you can hear me. Press 2 if you've done a threesome. Okay, I got it. Let me tell y'all something. So, Tracy, let me tell you this. Tracy, I did not flag you. If I flagged you, do you think I would be embarrassed to say I flagged you, Tracy? If I flagged you, do y'all really think that I would be like, I can't say I flagged Tracy. I don't want anyone to know. And let me say another thing. Tracy, when you posted before, when you thought that you doxed me, and those two people made comments on your under your community post, and I made a comment, you were like, yep, Rebel got troll pages. That's his. Yes, Rebel, I see your troll pages. Tracy on everything I fucking love. I think troll pages are a coward ass thing. For me, I would never do a troll page because I want you to know what I'm saying. I don't do troll pages. I want someone to know Rebel is saying what the hell he's saying. That's the weakest shit to me. A troll page? Girl, please. You're the kind of person, Tracy, you'll block someone like you did on Jay Wilson's platform yesterday. You blocked me before, so I couldn't see the comments you were making with your weak ass. And that's why I said, and I'm going to say it again, Tracy, I need your address so I can send you some extra strength Bantu with lie. Because you're going to have another camera slip, and we don't want to see that fucking Sasquatch's twat sitting on top of your goddamn head again. And you keep saying, hey, today, hey, Ria, your red ball. It's very cowardly. I want you to know it's me. I don't even get the purpose of a troll page. To me, it's people that get troll pages. Sometimes they do it because they want to be hidden and they don't want you to know how they really feel. I want you to know I don't mess with you. I don't like you. So why would I do a troll page? It's a waste of time to me. And Tracy, you keep talking about my spine and you keep saying I have a curved spine. Tracy, everybody that's have met me know I'm fine than a motherfucker. I'm fine as fuck, Tracy. And there's nothing, my body is perfect for me. Flat stomach, nice legs, a perfectly round basketball ass. Now, I can put an arch in my back if I fucking want to. But girl, you running around here acting like I have some type of a physical disability. Tracy, we see that you have a physical disability. I don't know if you had a mini stroke or something, but your face is all fucked up. You get on here, Tracy, every camera slip. Why do you look like you were somewhere, some type of a tribe somewhere, some indigenous tribe? Girl, what the fuck is wrong with your hair? It's healthy. It's healthy. Tracy, you're delusional, sweetheart. Are you going through dementia? Because when I see, is that my friend? When I see you and you're calling people ugly and bad built. Tracy, do you not know you are the poster child for a catfish? Do you not know that, Tracy? There's nothing feminine about your face. Your face looks like a fucking weasel's dick. You look like a fucking platypus in the face. And Tracy, let me tell you, see, you get flagged enough, you won't eat. I could lose my channel and I still eat, Tracy. I'm not gonna get on here saying, Rich do, I need to pay rent. Y'all come on, help a girl out. Help a girl out. I don't ask for much, but I'm asking this time. But yo, you begging ass. Girl, go stand on the side of the street, girl, and get you some type of a fucking a bag and just beg, girl. Just cut all the other shit out. You dancing around, you don't want to get on cam. No, that's not. You told Brian that you're not gonna get on cam. That's not gonna happen. Why you don't want to get on cam, Tracy? We've seen you enough. Now I know we don't want any species to go extinct, but you are a good repellent for roaches and mosquitoes and gnats and other little chiggers. But I think that but she get on here, hey, so glad, Miss Tawana. Let me tell you, she got on here and she said, because Rebel, your spine is all effed up. Tracy, all these content creators that have met me, they're laughing at you because they've clearly seen that my body, there's nothing wrong with my body. And a bitch can still do an upside down Chinese split. Now I may have to go soak in some Epsom salt later, but I still can fucking do it. Now you're sitting on here and you're talking about, and Rebel, we know you're not wealthy. Wait, y'all are so fucking ridiculous. When did I get on here and say I'm rich? I'm wealthy. I've said that I'm middle class, Tracy. You've seen where I live at, Tracy. The house has went up $10,000 more since I've been there. Now, let me tell you, you sit up and you make it like people are bragging. I don't think I'm better than anyone else. I've worked my ass off, but I don't think anyone else is better than me either. So I can go outside and speak to my neighbors, and my neighbor is a doctor, or my neighbor is a professor. We have different group meetings. We have a parade for my neighborhood. Girl, I don't say I'm happy. I am happy where I'm at in life. Now, Tracy, are you destitute? Are you destitute? Are you getting disability or something? I mean, Because looking at you, I would say that you do get disability because in some, I think it's still illegal for relatives to produce kids, like if it's a brother and sister, right? I think so. But when I look at you and you said, when you were telling Brian, that was the funniest shit. When you were telling Brian, when Brian was saying, Tracy, is something wrong with you? Brian, what are you talking about? There's nothing wrong with me, Brian. I just didn't have on makeup, Brian. Well, fuck, goddamn. You didn't have makeup on, and that's the difference? Now, keep in mind, even with makeup, you look very garish. You look like Mimi from Drew Carey on a fucking bad day. Now, I know that your supporters have told you you're beautiful, Tracy, but I can look at a toad and say it's cute in its own way, Tracy. French bulldogs are very ugly little dogs, but I'm getting one. Yes, I'm getting a French bulldog, Tracy. A dog that's going to cost about $4,000 because, yes, I am poor, Tracy. But also, it's like, I think that you're delusional. I've said that before. I just, it's funny when I look at you, it's like I just laugh to myself because it goes to show that God has a sense of humor. If he can make your ass, Tracy, God has a sense of humor. Who takes the face of an aardvark, the body of an old Salvadorian man, and it's like a Muppet takes Manhattan fucking mad caper, because you do look like a Muppet or some type of a fucking Fraggle. They're kind of one and the same, though. Jim Henson Creations. But I'm like, they're telling her she's pretty. Are they on some type of a substance? Like, I know Jim Jones had a lot of followers, but Tracy, when people tell you they're pretty, that you're pretty, they're lying to you, Tracy. I'm going to tell you what they're not telling you. Tracy, there's nothing pretty about you. Tracy, you look like something that would be under the bridge and the Billy Goats pass over that motherfucker. Tracy, it's nothing. Your body, and that person that called Jay Wilson's platform the other day, I hollered when she said, your shoulder to neck ratio is not indicative of being a woman. You have broad shoulders, Tracy. Now, in another lifetime, or where your species are immortal until sunlight touches them, or you take them out with a wooden stake or a cross or holy water. But otherwise, you know, I think that. Wait, what? Hey, Mayberry. No. But the thing is, y'all, she stood up and she said she drugged me. Tracy, honey, the only time you would drug me if you wanted to get some. That's the only way that you could. I mean, it's just, you are a joke, Tracy. And you like, I don't know. Rebel was dragging Jay Wilson. Rebel was dragging Jay Wilson. Was he dragging Jay Wilson? Meanwhile, Tracy, you're sitting up with someone on your platform that's actively trying to find more shit about Jay Wilson out. But you're too fucking weak as fuck to say anything. I like Jay Wilson, but you can drag him and dox him, but I still like you because I'm afraid of you. And I'm going to kiss your ass because I'm weak as fuck. I'm silly. I'm laughing at myself. And we're fucking laughing at you as well, Tracy. That camera slip was the thing of fucking nightmares. When Kai acts up, I'll show him that camera slip. So that'll be a means of punishment. You know, if he accidentally uses the bathroom somewhere he's not supposed to, I'll show him your picture instead of using physical punishment. Much like, you know, I think prisoners of war, instead of waterboarding, shows Tracy's camera slip. Any one of them. Any one of those camera slips, you had that mini fucking afro on top of her fucking head. Tracy, what the fuck is that on your head? Girl, listen, Nina Simone. Are you trying to channel Nina Simone? Fucking the mama from Good Times? least their froze were they were well kept and shaped. Tracy, that fucking shit you have, it looks like dreadlocks on one side, Nigerian on the other side, Ghana in the front. I mean, what you got 3 fucking nationalities in your head, 3 different phenotypes of humans. Oh, don't do that, Mayberry. Tracy, any picture you post of me, you posted a picture of me on the video. Tracy, you don't have any ugly pictures of me to post, Tracy. Do you not know? Let me say this. And I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I am. You haven't had your horn tooted in quite a while, Tracy, and that's why you're pissed off. But I know that anywhere I go, Tracy, you and I can get on camera anytime, Tracy. Anytime I go out to a fucking club, Tracy, there is some ninja in my face. I've always been told, my grandmother, the one that loved gay people, they both love gay people, but one was more so, she would pick up our lingo, but that grandmother would always tell me, my beautiful, handsome grandbaby, my mother hugged and kissed me, my handsome son, the men that pursued me, you little fine motherfucker. You little red motherfucker, but I'm not red. I am caramel, and we always would fight about that. But, Tracy, I could get in drag, heifer, and look much better than you. Let's do a camera challenge, Tracy. Do you want to do that, Tracy? Now, a man in drag is different from a biological woman, but the jury's still out on you if you are a biological woman, because all the other the physical attributes you have don't suggest that you have those chromosomes that make up a woman. I'm thinking you're more like an hermaphrodite, or you maybe they took the penis away when you were a child and they wanted you to live your life as female as much as possible, even though you still had a man face. I don't know. Hey, y'all. Hey, good afternoon. Y'all, I was telling y'all earlier, I'm going to this meat market to pick up some boudin. Yes, my older family's from Louisiana. I'm picking up some boudin, some chicken boudin, some pork boudin, and possibly some seafood boudin for the weekend. Maybe barbecuing at the house. I have a little date this evening. Oh, excuse me. Shit, Tracy, somewhere I'm sneezing. I'm allergic to certain breeds of dogs, but I'm like, I'm dating now. I wasn't dating. I just didn't want to deal with anyone. I wanted to just be, focus on myself. And I met 3 different guys. 2 of them black, 1 is white. Nice guys, sweet. I'm not doing anything physical with them. Of course, I'm going through my celibacy period, my intermittent celibacy. Y'all should be proud of me. It's been 9-10 days now. But, I do have my little Scooby snacks if I want to call someone over. And I can do that. But, Tracy, I can know why you would be angry looking at me or some other people on YouTube, but probably like 95% of the people on YouTube, because you fall in the 5% of least unattractive people in YouTube. Tracy, that again, when you did the voluntary camera slip, like when you really showed your species in its true form at the hospital, I was like, she's really desperate for money now, because she's showing, and I think you were looking for sympathy and payola, because they will look at you and think that maybe you were in a car accident or some other type of disfigurement. But it scared the shit out of me, Tracy. Don't ever do that again. Tracy, can you put like a, just get the lie of a perm. Just get some type of perm, dark and lovely, Bantu. Don't get no dress for me, because that shit you got on your head, you was probably 3 years old and had to put an extra shit Bantu on your head. But can you kind of do something to it, Tracy? Now, you say you were a hairstylist. I don't see it, Tracy, unless you styled the primates at the zoo or something. I don't know. Because when I look at that visage of you, nothing says that I went to a reputable school for hairstylists. Tracy, did you go like to Petco's dog grooming school or something? I mean, because people can't do that, and you don't really have to. They'll train you in-house. And people don't know this, but I did part-time dog grooming for a period of time. But the white people would bring them little snappy ass dogs in there, and I'd be wanting to swing hands, so I had to stop that. You know, you bringing Mr. Truffles in here. Mr. Truffles trying to bite the shit out of me. Or Missy. I want Misty to get a little wash and go. Well, I'm going to put a muzzle on this little wench, because if she bite me, I'm going to slang her to the side. And I didn't want to be facing any legal action. So I didn't do that. But Tracy, if you need a dog groomer, I could do something to that cough on top of your head. That cough on top of your head, Tracy. I don't know what it is, but it appears to be some type of a hair. Now, again, it looks like the pubes of a fucking Sasquatch or a grizzly. I don't know. But Teresa, don't ever get on cam again and say, I got healthy hair. Look at this. And I was like, who the fuck she? What the fuck? Who the fuck is she? What's healthy, Tracy? Tracy, no, baby. Let me tell you this. People that are close to you are not telling you this, but I'm going to tell you this, Tracy. Your hair is a train wreck. Yeah, Tracy, your hair is a train wreck. I suggest you just go bald and wear wigs. Like the wigs that you would get from Party City or like the estate sales. Go back and get those out the closet and put them on. Wash them. Hang them out to dry. Now, a bird may carry that shit off to its nest, but that hair, Tracy, is not. No, Tracy. And I'm telling you this as someone that roasts you all the time and mean you no good. Your hair is atrocious. I don't know if it's the face or the hair which is worse, but Tracy, you, and I'm speaking just truth and what I observe. I'm not making up anything on you, Tracy. When you would stand up at times and you would amble around that apartment, shuffling around, ungainly looking, I would laugh at myself. I would laugh to myself, I would laugh to myself because I was looking at like the Three Stooges, or like, one of those silent films from the 50s. You were comical, Tracy. Your movements, I don't know. You are a genius. If you made that up, you've done a great job. Just wobbling around, laughing to yourself. All things that you could have, like Lucille Ball would probably like shed a tear watching you, because some of her and Ethel Mertz did some of those things too. But you're hilarious, Tracy. You're a hoot. An old country gal from the southern state of San Antonio, Texas. From San Antonio, Texas. Please don't come begging. I'm gonna get off of here because I need to run in here and get this boot in, because I called ahead and had them to put it to the side. Some of it anyway. But thank you, guys. Her face looks swollen. Her face does look swollen. face looks swollen. Her nose is swollen already. And I know she couldn't be pregnant. But possibly, I don't know what her species have long lifespans. Tracy, are you going to deliver a litter pretty soon? But honey, Tracy, go pull any picture off my platform. Pull any picture, baby. Show pictures of my body, cause I guarantee you, I got motherfuckers falling out, baby, just to sniff this snooch. Meanwhile, they can smell your snooch from a mile away like a skunk that's been hit by a fucking 18-wheeler. Mrs., I didn't know my water was off for 3 days. Tracy, your water was off for 3 days. Girl, y'all let that sink in. Her water was off for 3 days and she didn't know it. Tracy, I bet your damn twat smell like some chicken that's been sitting on the counter in the sun for days. But as hey, Circle. December baby, let me tell you, I like my Louisiana boudin. Yes, I do. But let me tell you, this place here in Houston that I get my boudin from is called Pie Burns. Pie Burns Meat Market. They got the best boudin. And let me tell you, I don't like boudin when they have like big pieces of liver and stuff in it. I don't like that. So this boudin doesn't have those chunks of liver in it. And the meat is pretty ground up. And I love it. I'm actually bringing my coworker some boudin too, because she's from Louisiana. She's from Lake Charles. And she was like, lady, what are you doing? Oh, God. Oh, come on, y'all. She a sweet little lady, but she driving this big old boat in here, and girl, she done whipped in. She gonna tell somebody shit up these little fiberglass cars that we have. Yes, she doesn't take a bath. And her cooter, I bet it smells atrocious. I'm telling you, Tracy, you couldn't even put that puss on the fucking plate and they'd eat it on Fear Factor. But girl, I'm out of here, y'all. Thank you for coming through. And may the Lord bless you. Tracy, pray. I'm going to pray for you that hair on top of your head gets manageable. I'm going to pray, Tracy, that you get an IQ higher than a 3-year-old. I'm going to pray, Tracy, that your body is not so misshapen. But again, who am I? I'm this little Southern man with a curved spine, and I'm so frail. Tracy, I'm going to come on cam this evening, Tracy. I'm going to come on cam this evening and let you see this curved spine. The spine. But y'all, I'm out of here. Peace until later. Much love. All right. Bye, y'all.